What's up, everybody? King of FOMO here, coming at you with your daily crypto update. Make sure you follow my Telegram channel. That's t.me/KingofFOMO1, as well as my chat, which will be linked in the description below. So, I just wanted to do a quick, short update on Print.Finance, as well as Kitten.Finance, or Printer.Finance and Kitten.Finance. Both of these coins have been doing extremely well. So, just to recap on the last time I made my video 4 hours ago, Kitten.Finance was at $86, currently sitting at about $120 right now. Up quite a bit of percentage since I made that video, as well as Printer.Finance. So Printer.Finance, if we skip ahead in the video right here, this thing was worth about $300 when I posted it. It might have been a little bit higher because I don't know if I pressed the reload button, but as of right now, it is sitting at $800. If I go back to the homepage, close to about $800, $825 and rising. So a lot of people have been asking me, how did I find out about these gems? And again, it just takes research. It takes finding out about the team. I focused on the team in Printer.Finance and Kitten.Finance to make sure that they weren't just there to make money. They're there to release a product on firsthand. And also the supply is another big factor. When you're looking at the supply, you look at a lot of these supplies and you can realize that a coin is very undervalued if the supply is only at 1,000, or if the supply is only at 21,000 and the coin is $20. Well, you're getting it super duper cheap. If it's going to do anything at all, it's going to go up quite a bit. So that's why I kind of went pretty heavy into both Kitten.Finance as well as Printer.Finance. Now, some other things to really expect here in the future for both Kitten.Finance and Printer.Finance, since their supplies are so low, let's talk about this. One of the reasons why these farms, I think, are significantly more successful than your other average typical farms is because they have incentive to support the project. So this is another farm right here. Actually, I just pulled this up. Somebody told me about this, posted in the chat or maybe on my my YouTube channel. And let's go ahead and go here, and we can see that with these other types of farms, a lot of times they have all these other pairs that you can farm their token with, and it's great to get community. You're going to have a lot of community if you use many different pairs or many different coins to get the token that you're farming, and you're going to have a ton of just total value locked. So there's going to be millions and millions of dollars in your contract if you have so many different coins to choose from. That's the positive. However, with all these other farms, they're not really taken seriously because you have like 90% of your people just farming the coin to dump it, farming the coin to sell it. And as soon as that farm becomes not profitable anymore, they're going to leave and find the next profitable farming token to farm it and sell it. And you have like the incentive for people supporting the token, and this token in particular, this B token, the incentive for people supporting this B token is there's only one incentive out of the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, luckily it's only about 6 here, but for most other farms, there's a bunch more pools where there's so many other coins that you can farm with, and only one incentive to actually purchase the farming token available. So that is usually what causes a major dump in most of these other farms. Whereas Kitten.Finance and Printer.Finance stood out to me because if we go to the farms for this, let's go take a look at the farm right here. In Printer.Finance, every single farm requires print. Right, every single farm requires print, and I think the ones that they're adding are going to require print as well. So what does that mean? It means that if you want to earn any of these print tokens, you need to buy print. If you want to sell any of these print tokens, you need to buy print to get the print tokens first. And it leaves people with like a lot less options to just farm the token and dump it, and a lot more options to support the project. They can keep farming it and they can keep buying more liquidity, and it's gonna create a cycle as to where a positive cycle where people are purchasing more of the coin rather than just having a crap ton of community members, quote unquote, that hype up your project, pump it a little bit, and the gamblers will buy the coin, but the majority of the smart people will just sell the coin into the depths of darkness. When you have a project like Printer.Finance where all of the pairs require you to have print, you're required to support the project if you want to make any money with the project. So that's a big deal. That's one of the things that I've been that's really been bothering me about other farms is like, man, they make it way too too easy, and it was kind of a weird statement, but it's too easy to make money with all the other farms. So easy, in fact, that they die within a day because people drain them dry. And even with Kitten.Finance, you do have your WETH pool, which is a good, like, everyone has Ethereum. So you need some sort of pull in for people to actually want to buy the token or stake the token or get into the platform in the first place. So in Printer.Finance's case, if you have, any one of these other pairs, you're halfway there. In Kitten.Finance, if you have Ethereum, you can join the platform right away and farm some Kitten. But here's the other thing with Kitten.Finance is that 100% after that is supporting the project. So you have your Kitten.Finance staked. That's a pool that you can earn more Kitten.Finance in. You have your Kitten.Finance Ethereum Uniswap liquidity pool. You can earn more Kitten.Finance. But for both of these pools, you need to buy Kitten.Finance. You need to stake it. You need to hold it. And you need to really contemplate, do I want to sell this, or do I want to hold it, or do I want to put it back in? And again, it's that cycle of supporting, as opposed to let me just farm this and dump it so that I can have enough money to farm the next coin and dump it. So those are the things that stood out to me for Kitten.Finance and for Printer.Finance. So the next question that people have been asking a lot in the past 4 hours is it too late? Is it too late? Is it time to dump? Should I get out now? And, you guys got to make your own mind up with that. I don't really care what you do with your money. But in my opinion, no, because the supply, you guys got to look at the supply. The supply is still super duper low for Kitten.Finance. Compare it with other coins in the top 100 or 200 even with similar supply. And the same thing with Printer.Finance. Somebody asked me, when's too late for this, and I said about $1,250 is probably when I would stop buying for Printer.Finance before farming, and I think that it's only going to go up even more after farming. But as far as is it too late, I don't think that, these things are just getting started. Number one, Kitten.Finance still has to release their product. If they release their product and it has a major flaw, then I'm going to dump and sell everything. But hopefully that everything goes smoothly with their release of their product. And the same thing with Printer.Finance. They haven't even started farming yet. So if you think it's too late, it's not a pump and dump. I mean, you got to wait for the farm at least. Honestly, that's what's going to really drive the traffic into this thing, because it's still sitting at less than $1 million in market cap, which is a tiny coin. So those are my opinions on both of these things. I just want to give a quick update on them. And I fully expect these things to not retain their prices. So if you're thinking, is it too late? No, it's not too late, but you also might want to wait. You might want to wait for the price to go down. So Kitten.Finance, I do expect this to probably go back down to maybe $90 or $80. And I expect Printer.Finance to drop. I don't know. This could drop down to $200 again for all I know, because the supply the market cap's so low, so you can have a huge swing in price with such a low market cap, with some big buyers from the beginning doing some big sells. But nonetheless, the farm hasn't launched yet. When the farm launches, that's when the real hype's going to begin. That's when the real buys are going to start to happen. So I don't care if this coin goes down to $100. I'll just buy a crap ton more, and when the farm starts, we'll get started. So those are my thoughts on those two things. You guys stop asking me those questions. Join the Telegram chat and linked in the description below. Catch you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.